And now for Middletown. Number 2, senior Sherwood Smith. Number 10, senior Ava Stolinsky. Number 34, sophomore Tessa Porsche. Number 30, sophomore Gabby Butler. Number 44, senior Cashmere Brock. And now for the Berlin Redcoats. Number 4, junior Madeline Sadowski. Number 13, sophomore Brooke Walker. Number 20, freshman Katie Lewinko. Number 21, and captain, senior Emma Ellison. Captain, number 21, senior Jenna Forsell.
Hello, I'm Calvin Allude.
And I'm Jude Senna.
And welcome back to Coach V Court in Gibney Gymnasium at Berlin High School. We got a good matchup for you tonight, folks. We have the 5-1 Lady Redcoats taking on the 5-2 Middletown Blue Dragons. We're getting set for tip-off here. Jude, what are your thoughts on tonight's matchup?
Well, obviously in game one, the Redcoats won off of an Emma Ellison buzzer beater as she just wants to tip off here. Yeah, that game has honestly propelled them to a 5-1 start, with the only loss being by 3 points to the Bristol Eastern team, and that's a very tough team to beat. But it looks like we'll see how they perform tonight, looking to add a notch into the win column here tonight.
Yeah, a quick steal there from Latwinko, and then Walker able to pass it up. Goes out of bounds. It's going to stay Redcoat possession. Latwinko will pass it in. She'll inbound it to Walker, back to Latwinko, driving to the hoop. Pass back for Borselli, and she hits the backboard. It'll go to Middletown possession now, making their way down the court. Pass it into the corner. And then back. Good defense here by the Redcoats. They're trying to find a way to drive into the paint. Finally find someone, shot up and tipped there by the Redcoats. Is up for grabs. Rebound gathered by Middletown. Shot no good. Shot again. Gathered by Emma Ellison. Good rebound there. Brooke Walker up to Sadowski. She'll pass it to Borselli. Borselli back to Walker. Walker driving in. Walker with a layup. Puts it through, and the Redcoats start off with a nice 2-0 lead.
And you know, Brooke Walker is just an amazing player. She's only a sophomore, and in her 2 of her last 3 games, she scored 20 or more points, and that's very impressive for a sophomore. It shows that they don't have to rely on only seniors.
Yeah, no, you really saw her talent last year. Just as a freshman, able to produce, and now a sophomore, a little bit taller, a little bit stronger, and she's playing really well this season. Here's a 3-point shot from Middletown. Air ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. So great play from the Redcoats so far. Some nice offensive pressure and great defense. Now Sadowski taking it down the court. She'll find Borselli in the corner. Borselli back to Sadowski. Sadowski in the paint. Loses possession. And now a foul called.
And you know, this Berlin team may struggle early on. You know, they are down a player in Ava Desmarais, but we'll see how they will perform without her and see how they can overcome this obstacle.
Yeah, she's been having a fantastic season so far, so a big loss for the Redcoats. Middletown with it. Pass into the corner. Back to the top of the key. Looks for a shot, now waits. Bounce pass over to number 2. 18 left on the shot clock. Pass over, shot from 3-point range is no good. Rebounded there by Brooke Walker. And you heard me, folks, mentioning the shot clock. That's a new rule implemented by the CIAC, so you'll be seeing shot clocks now. I believe they're 30 seconds, Jude.
I think it's 35, if I'm
35.
not mistaken.
3-point shot from Walker, no good. Rebound gathered by Middletown. Ellison had a shot at it, just couldn't quite get her hands wrapped up around it. Now 2 down the court from Middletown. Taking her time with it. 3-point shot, no good. Hits the rim. Borselli with the rebound. And Walker brings it down. Sadowski from 3. Sorry, not Sadowski. But Sadowski able to get the rebound. And now Latwinko over to Ellison. Ellison bounce pass to Latwinko. And a foul.
It's a good pass. Court vision there was just beautiful under pressure. Got the pass off, and that's a good take.
Yeah, no, that was a great pass there by Emma Ellison, able to, nice cut there from Latwinko, taking advantage of it, and now with an opportunity to get 2 points for the Redcoats. Crowd silences, awaiting her first shot. And she sinks it. 3-0 Redcoats, barring the second free throw attempt. And Middletown will make a change. Latwinko for a second free throw. And she parries this one. 2 for 2 from the free throw line for Latwinko to start the game, and the Redcoats lead 4-0 with just over 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. Pass over and a steal by the Redcoats. It's Latwinko. She loses possession though. It takes a hard fall. Middletown gets it back. Layup attempt, and Ellison shuts it down, but a foul.
You know, it is very hard to get shots up over Ellison, 5'10" guard slash forward. You know, that's a very well-rounded defensively and offensively. It's just a very tough task to put up shots.
And from a rough viewing perspective, Emma Ellison doesn't look like the tallest player on the court right now. I think tallest player on both benches. So that's definitely a big advantage for the Redcoats tonight.
But also, like we mentioned, with the loss of Ava Desmarais, we also heard from the Berlin High School, oh my goodness, from one of the players on the girls team that this team has very good team chemistry and they can overcome a lot of obstacles. So we'll see how much that will come and play here, even with one girl on the bench.
All right, well, let's see what Middletown does with 2 free throws. And some shouts from the crowd does not affect her at all. She sinks her first shot. And Middletown gets on the board with 1 point. Second free throw attempt awaiting. And she sinks that one.
Even with some SpongeBob SquarePants chants from the crowd.
A little SpongeBob SquarePants action. The Red Sea Pretty solid crowd tonight. It's whiteout night. Some of them got the memo, some of them didn't. Walker passes over to Latwink. Oh. Sadowski. Ellison, three-point shot, no good. Rebound gathered by Middletown and a foul.
And, you know, Latwinko is only 5'6", a young guard. You know, she shows a lot of poise even when she took that ball up to the hoop earlier and just fighting for everything she can.
Yeah, the Redcoats with a lot of young talent, and Latwinko already playing very impressive, very scrappy young player. You saw with a nice steal earlier. If she could have stayed on her feet, she definitely could have got 2 points. Three-point shot, buries it. A great three-point attempt, and Middletown leads by 1. Fun fact about number 10 on Middletown, Ava Studinsky, Jacob Miller's cousin, BHS student Jacob Miller. Interesting. Brooke Walker from the top of the key. She'll drive in. Pass over to Latwinko. Latwinko with a nice little spin move, picks it up. I think she'll get 2 shots for that.
Draws a foul, yeah. But, you know, this team is not very tall all around, but they are very poised and with small stature. They're just very able to, very well at fighting for points.
All right, let's see what Latwinko can do with her second visit to the free throw line tonight. And she banks it through after a few doinks, makes it 5-5 with 4:04 remaining. Second shot here. And she is not able to hit that one, but 75% from the free throw line so far tonight. And here's Middletown with an aggressive push early. Fakes the shot, drives to the paint, layup attempt, and Borselli's going to be called with the foul there.
You know, this Middletown team is playing very, very aggressive. They're pushing the ball down the court very fast, and they're doing a full court press. But we'll see how Berlin can counter this on offense and defensively.
Yeah, other than that one three-point shot, you can really see they're just trying to wait for the perfect pass to get into the paint.
This is Middletown's second trip to the charity stripe this night.
First shot is good. They're 3 for 3 so far from the free throw line tonight. Second shot now. And she banks that one. 7-5 now. Latwinko up to Ellison. Ellison looking for somewhere to go with it. And a bad pass. I think it was tipped there. And now a steal attempt here for Walker. She's not able to get it. Pass into the paint now back to the top of the key from the free throw line. Shot no good. Rebound gathered by Middletown. She loses it, and Borselli winds up with it. And now gives it to Sadowski. Sadowski passing in the corner for Walker. Back to Sadowski. Sadowski looking for somewhere to go with it. Back to Walker. She drives to the hoop. Shot no good. Rebound goes to Sadowski. Sadowski with a shot. It banks through.
Was that Ellison? I thought that was Ellison.
Oh, I couldn't see. The ref was standing right in front of me.
Yeah.
Another three-point shot here, no good. Rebound gathered by Middletown to the top of the key.
That's the thing about zone defenses. You can always find a hole by moving the ball a lot, but as long as these Redcoats can move fast and keep these defenders in front of them, they will have no problem with this Middletown offense.
Top of the key, number 2, her first three-point shot. Doinks no good. Rebounded by Jenna Borselli. I think she's already got a few in the night. Now here's Brooke Walker. Pass into the paint for Ellison. Ellison with a shot, no good, but she will get 2 free throws. An aggressive performance so far tonight from Emma Ellison. We've been seeing some really great play from the senior captain. And now she gets 2 shots. First shot is no good off the back of the rim. And now the Redcoats will make a change. It's Brooke Walker's sister, Alyssa Walker, heading in for Jenna Borselli, the other senior. So that's the Redcoats' first change of the night. Here's Ellison's second shot. There's a little pinball in the rim, but able to fall through for 1 point. The Redcoats are up by a score of 8-7. Middletown, top of the key, driving into the paint. Tip pass stolen there by Walker. Walker down the court for Latwinko. Layup attempt, no good. Great play there, though, by the Redcoats, and now Middletown with a fast push. Layup shot was blocked there. Emma Ellison gets it, trying to hit Sadowski, and now calling the play. Middletown will make a change. So whatever the call was, it was on Berlin.
I think it went out of bounds.
Oh, maybe it did.
Can't really see.
Yeah, it's hard to see with the refs in the computer.
Yeah, it went out of bounds.
It did go out of bounds. She takes her time with it, passes it over to number 2. Now she's looking for a three-point shot. Not able to sink that one. Brooke Walker on the rebound. Walker driving the paint, pass to Ellison. Ellison shot no good. Rebound gathered by Middletown.
That was a good shot. Just a lot of defensive pressure on her face. Couldn't really get that up cleanly.
Yeah, I think she didn't realize how much time she could have had there, so was just trying to push a shot off and wasn't able to sink it. Now here's a three-point shot from 34. This one, no good. And did it go out of bounds, or did they call timeout?
No timeout. It was out of bounds.
All right, so it hit the top of the backboard, out of bounds. And now Latwinko will pass it into Sadowski. Redcoats made a change. Checked Emma Ellison out for Jenna Borselli. Oh, and now a foul there on Middletown. Brooke Walker got knocked down. And listen, dude, say what you want about the Walkers, how talented they are. They also got some nice shoe game on the court.
Yeah, they do.
Got some lime green, nice pink.
Kobe Grinches, if I'm not mistaken.
I know, I'm digging it. So Brooke Walker to pass it in for the baseline. She'll find Latwinko. Walker pump fakes, hits Sadowski. Sadowski bounce pass to Latwinko from 3. No good. Rebound gathered by Middletown. She'll bring it down the court. Fast push here from Middletown, and she sinks it. A little jumper there, good for 2 points. It's 9-8 with under a minute now remaining in the quarter. Latwinko passes it to Walker. Walker has it taken away from her. Middletown winds up with it. Redcoats fighting for it. Still up for grabs. Middletown able to get it. Some aggressive defense by the Redcoats, and now a foul.
You know, both of these teams are playing very similarly. They're pushing the ball down the court very quickly, trying to do whatever they can on defense to get a stop. But it's a lot of passing the ball and a lot of physical play from both sides.
Yeah, and a foul there by Jenna Borselli. I believe it's her second of the game. And so now Middletown will have another visit to the free throw line to try and put some points up before the end of the first. I don't even know what to call what we just heard from the Red Sea other than
a lot of distraction attempts, but not many are working.
Yeah.
Maybe they need to be a little bit louder.
A little bit louder, you know, a little more creativity. I like the SpongeBob. The screaming just is a little, a little tasteless in my opinion.
Yeah.
She thinks the second one. Maybe hit the drawing board on that one, folks. Now Latwinko. Pass over to Sadowski. Sadowski back to Walker. Walker over to Latwinko. And now Alyssa Walker in the corner for Ellison. Back to Alyssa Walker from 3. Bang! Alyssa Walker's first shot attempt for the night is good for 3 points. And the Redcoats have tied it up at 11s on the board.
It's a great shot. Stayed poised, even with the defender in her face. Just put it up and drained it.
Now 15 seconds remaining in the quarter. Shot clock is irrelevant here. She'll take her time. Back up. Shot from 3. No good. Rebound gathered by Latwinko. And a foul.
And I think, without a doubt, number 2 is Middletown's best guard. She is just the point guard. She's just getting the ball, bringing it down the court. They're looking to get the ball to her every play.
Yeah, no, you can definitely tell just by the way she carries herself on the court. She's definitely the leader of that team. And a good shot attempt there, but not good enough for 3. And now, Latwinko is 4 for 5 on the night from the free throw line. She's having a great night so far. A lot of aggressive plays to give the Redcoats a 2-point lead with 4.5 remaining. No good. Rebound gathered by Brooke Walker. Brooke Walker with a shot. I thought that was a foul. She got hit in the schnoz. And that is going to do it for the first quarter. The Redcoats lead 12-11 with great play all around, offense and defense, and just an aggressive game so far. Jude, what are your thoughts on that first quarter there?
You know, both teams are playing very similarly, like I said before, just the same, pushing the ball around offensively and playing physical defense, and they're just trying to find the right pieces, put up some shots, and get some points on the board.
I couldn't have said it better myself. While we step back, enjoy some nice coverage brought to you by the Berlin High School Broadcasting Club. Redcoats, Blue Dragons, here on Coach V Court. We'll check back with you in a few. Welcome back, folks. The Redcoats leading the Blue Dragons 12-11, getting set to kick off the second quarter. Berlin will inbound it. Latwinko inbounds it to Sadowski. Back to Latwinko. Pass in the corner for Alyssa Walker. Pass back to Sadowski. Back to Walker. Now Brooke Walker with it. Walker driving in. Brooke Walker layup attempt. No good, and a foul. Oh, no, they're going to say, I think they say Middletown tipped it. Now Redcoats with the inbound. Latwinko on the baseline. Looking for somewhere to go with it. She'll find Alyssa Walker. Walker pass to Sadowski. Over to Latwinko. Latwinko, and now they're going to call travel on Latwinko. An unfortunate call. She had an ability to shoot from three there. An open shot, but Redcoats not able to execute on that one. A travel cost them a possession. And now here's number 2 from Middletown. Pass to the top of the key, now over in the corner. All the way over across court. Shot from three is good.
Yeah, and that's the thing with zone defense. If you can't cover that cross court pass, the shot's always going to be open.
Yeah, that's Sadowski's second three-point shot of the night. Now still from Middletown. Pass tip. Latwinko can't turn around and grab it. Sadowski will get it. From three in the corner. No good, just banks out. And now Walker trying to get it. And she was a little bit of an elbow there and a foul. 44, I think that's her third foul of the night. Middletown leads 14-12, 44 will check out after the foul. Latwinko loses possession for a second, able to regain it. Pass in the court for Ellison. Ellison from three, no good. A little too much oomph on that shot. Now Middletown with it. Layup attempt. And they're going to call foul on the Redcoats.
Looks like it's going to be on Latwinko. Yep.
And call Latwinko for a hold. I mean, I didn't see anything there. I thought she was just trying to get in the way.
No, she kind of put her arm out in the way. It was
So now 2 to inbound it. Bounce pass into the paint. Layup attempt, no good. Gathered by Sadowski. She'll bring it down the court. Sadowski. Looking for someone to go with it. Pass it to Ellison. Ellison to Brooke Walker. Walker into the corner for Sadowski. Top of the key to Latwinko. Walker to Latwinko. Top of the key with it is Brooke Walker. She's got 12 on the shot clock. So to Sadowski, now to Ellison. 7 on the shot clock. Bounce pass into the paint. Shot no good. Latwinko with a layup attempt. And it hits the underneath of the rim. Shot from three-point range. No good. And it will bounce out and go to Middletown for possession.
Looked like it was touched by Middletown last, but
Yeah, no, it's just a
ref called it.
tough play to call.
Both
that
players
close.
touched it. It's just
Inbound to the top of the key. She loses possession. It's on the ground. Brooke Walker fighting for it, not able to get it. And now a shot attempt from number 5. No good. Rebound gathered by Emma Ellison. Sadowski down the court. Bounce pass to Walker. Brooke Walker with it. She starts ahead in a little bit. Pass to an open Emma Ellison. Emma Ellison with a shot, no good, but I think a foul is called on Middletown. 43, a foul. And Berlin will get a shot to inbound it from the baseline. 5:29 remaining in the second quarter. Inbound to Brooke Walker.
this fast-paced Berlin offense has really slowed down a bit. Walker's shot is no good.
Yeah, I don't think they put up any in this second quarter here. The offenses, both sides really have slowed down. Shot attempt from Middletown, no good. Rebound gathered by Walker. And she takes a hit in the mouth.
But yeah, like I was saying, this fast-paced offense for Berlin has really slowed down. I think they're trying to figure out a new strategy here with head coach Sheila King. You know, she's calling plays, she's being loud, she's voicing her opinions to the team, telling them this is what we need to do, this is what we need to fix.
Yeah, and you can really tell that the team loves her and supports her. They're a seasoned veteran, just been here a while, knows what she's doing. Alyssa Walker with a three-point shot, no good. Rebound goes to Ellison, and she's not able to grab it. It took an awkward bounce there. I just don't think she was expecting it to come her way, or bounce the way it did, and it hops out of bounds. Middletown's going to take their time. Heading down the court. Top of the key to 5. She'll pass it back to 10. Back to the top of the key. And now all the way across court to number 2. Nice move there by 5. She tries to head in. 34 with it. They're not able to get into the paint here. 3 seconds left on the shot clock. Shot attempt up and no good. And they're going to call it a shot clock.
Violation, yep.
So great defensive possession there by the Redcoats. That'll boost their teammate grade a little bit. And now LaTwinkle inbounded to Sadowski. Over to LaTwinkle. In the corner for Alyssa Walker. She'll find her sister. Down in the paint with his Emma Ellison. Brooke Walker with a shot, no good.
And that's a charging foul? Or I think that's blocking. So,
34 with a block.
Blocking foul, rather.
And now Jenna Borselli will check in for Emma Ellison. So the Redcoats with yet another foul in offensive territory, trying to knock in their first points of the quarter. LaTwinkle will pass it to Borselli. Borselli with a nice hop. Pass is tipped and up for grabs. Borselli able to grab it, gets it to Sadowski. Over to Walker. Walker, pump fakes, heads in. Walker. Pass to the paint. LaTwinkle shot, no good.
And I think that's an offensive 3-second violation on LaTwinkle. So it's going to be Middletown ball shot. Didn't even count.
You really see this offensive momentum for Berlin starting to slow down a little bit. And just haven't been able to knock in points this quarter. Can't. It's one of those things though. Once you score once though, you find your groove again. So if they can just knock in some points here, I think they'll be good.
I mean, yeah, these teams play very fast, very physical. It's very tiring for both teams, and that's why the game has slowed down a little bit, and that's going to be a Middletown timeout. But this game has definitely slowed down a little bit. Both teams have definitely lost some momentum, but with this timeout, and there's a home court advantage with the Red Sea that the Redcoats have. You know, they bring a lot of energy to this game. But
absolutely. I mean, from a player's perspective, being able to hear that crowd, it's just a little bit more juice, a little more pep in your step. So a big help here. But as you mentioned, they kind of came out high and heavy, ready to play, and after that intense first quarter, started to slow down a little bit now. But The Redcoats have had the same 6 players in for pretty much this whole game.
Yeah, and as long as they're pushing this ball down the court fast and playing very physical defense, these players are going to be getting tired. They're going to have to go deeper into this rotation. But if they slow this game down and control defensively what they want to do and get these stops, then I think the points are going to go up and the Redcoats can win this game.
So Middletown to inbound it. High pass to 34. Pass to 5. She'll head to the top of the key. Now pass to Sadinsky. And the shot clock. They're going to call a shot clock violation. I didn't even notice.
Wow, yeah.
I don't think anyone really realized. It was a lot lower than I think they expected. And so that is going to be a turnover from shot clock. Sadowski down the court. Ellison's back in the game. Brooke Walker driving to the paint. Shot is no good. Rebound gathered by Middletown. Now 2 down the court. Shot is up and good. I think she's going to get an extra one, too.
She kept her poise all the way down the court, being pestered by Sadowski and I think Alyssa Walker, but she just held that, I think there was a foul on Litwinko there, too, but kept her poise all the way down the court, just brought the ball all the way to the basket and did what she could with it.
So according to Max Preps, number 2 is senior Shaylin Smith, and she's having a great game so far. Adds to her resume for tonight with a nice shot from the free throw line, making it 17-12 Blue Dragons.
And now number 30, Cameron Fraiello checks in for Litwinko.
Yeah, Fraiello's first time on the court tonight with 3 minutes remaining in the half. Brooke Walker with it. Pass into the corner for her sister. And back to Ellison. Bounce pass to Walker. Walker from 3. No good. Rebound gathered and put through by Brooke Walker.
And we know Brooke Walker can score, like I said before. In the 2 of her last 3 games, she scored 20 and 21 points. So they can play through her. They can play through Ellison. They can play through so many people on this court. 3-pointer, no good.
And now Brooke Walker falls on it.
And yeah, that was a great box out there by Brooke Walker. And she fell on that ball, and they didn't get possession, but that's just good hustle play.
Pass to 5. Over to Stadinsky and then back. Shaylin Smith with it now. 20 seconds remaining on the shot clock. She looks for a shot, then passes over to her teammate. Good coverage here by the Redcoats, really looking for a scoring opportunity from Middletown, just not able to find it. 8 seconds remaining. Shaylin Smith with a drive here, and a foul call on the Redcoats.
It's great body control there. She just brought her body right into it. Push is a little bit questionable, but she drove her body right into Sadowski there and drew the foul.
I have to admit, though, the ref coming over, he was very, very passionate about calling that call. He came over.
And unless they're in the bonus, I don't think they should be getting shots. That wasn't really a shooting foul, but
maybe just because she was driving towards the hoop, but you can definitely hear Coach King voicing her anger
and
with it.
I agree with her. That wasn't really necessarily a shooting foul. Shouldn't have gotten those 2 shots, but they just got to make up for it and try and score points and come back.
Smith now 3 for 3 from the free throw line tonight. Walker. Brooke Walker heads in, pass back. Now over to Ellison. Ellison to Brooke Walker. Back to Ellison in the paint, and now call.
Pushing foul on number 34.
And so now Sadowski getting ready to inbound it. Minute 45 remaining in the half. Pass to Alyssa Walker from 3. Bang!
Great shot there from Alyssa Walker. And I think she's, 2 for 4, 50% from 3-point range tonight.
Yeah, and this sluggish second quarter for the Redcoats. A shot like that can really boost your momentum before the half. Now only down by 2. Smith with it. She'll find her teammate. I'm on the door. Smith over to Studinsky. Fakes a shot. It'll drive in Studinsky. No good. Rebound gathered by Emma Ellison. Minute 10 remaining in the half. Ellison heads in. Layup. Not able to go through. Tries to get her own rebound. Brooke Walker will get it. Walker with a shot knocked out of her hands and out of bounds.
But this Middletown team definitely did their homework. They know the Walker twins are a problem offensively and defensively. They're doing their best to try and contain Brooke Walker, but I guess they didn't realize the potential in that, the offensive and defensive potential that Alyssa Walker has too. Gets the ball here on the wing, pulls it.
Ooh, that one not as good, but Sadowski gets the rebound. Bounce pass attempt trying to hit Brooke Walker. Can't get it now. Brooke Walker trying to get a steal.
Jump ball. I think that's Redcoat's possession. Or it is Redcoat's possession.
Yeah, great play there by Brooke Walker. Sadowski with a bounce pass trying to find Brooke Walker.
Right on cue.
Goes right to Middletown, and she's able to get it right back for the Redcoats. Now Sadowski inbounds it to Walker. And she takes a little bit of a stumble there. Shot isn't as accurate as she would have liked it to be, but a foul called, and she's going to get 2 shots. If she banks both of these, the Redcoats tie with 51 3/10 of a second remaining. Walker's first shot. Swishes right through, and it's 19-18. Middletown will make a change. Walker's second shot attempt. Not able to sink that one, but Ellison gets the rebound. Ellison with a shot up and no good. Middletown with the rebound, loses possession. Walker with it. Walker with a shot. It's in!
And one! Brooke Walker!
Brooke Walker is on fire, ladies and gentlemen.
This is exactly what we were talking about. She can score. She's a problem in the paint and from outside the arc, and they just can't stop her.
And she's just wreaking havoc on Middletown tonight, and now she gets 2 more shots. Walker nails it. Coming up at halftime, we'll be interviewing the boys basketball captains, so stay tuned for that, folks. We have 40 seconds remaining in the half. Bounce pass. Top of the key with it. She'll pass it to Shaylin Smith. Smith, 3-point shot from deep, no good, and Ellison gets another rebound.
Shot clock is clear, 20 seconds left in the half.
Emma Ellison, tenacious rebounder, getting a lot of possessions here for the Redcoats. Alyssa Walker in the corner. Pass to her sister Brooke. Brooke back to Alyssa. Now Fraiello with it. Pass over to Ellison. 7 seconds remaining. 6, 5. Ellison with a shot attempt. No good. Middletown gets it with 2 seconds left. She's just going to send a prayer and misses it.
I thought that was going to go in. From my angle, it looked pretty close.
Yeah, so after a disappointing second quarter for the Redcoats, they're able to get hot at the right time and are now leading 21-19 going to the half. Stay tuned. We'll be interviewing the boys basketball captains in a few. Welcome to the halftime show. Folks, I'm here joined by Brayton Harris and River Eberhardt, stars of the boys basketball team here at Berlin High School. Both of you guys are having spectacular seasons this year. Has that boosted momentum in the locker room for you guys?
Yeah, definitely. Like with us having good seasons and then our team as a whole having a good season, it definitely boosts confidence and has like momentum for the rest of the season.
Yeah, it definitely boosts the confidence, with all of us. One man, it goes through everybody, so yeah.
All right, and a couple nights ago, Britton, you had 30 points and 17 rebounds. How does that performance feel, like, especially because you're a new kid coming into Berlin? Like, how does this feel? How does this team rally around you?
It's great, Everybody, they rally around me great, I couldn't do it without them, you know what I'm saying? So they push me every day to be the best I can be. And, it was hard, but, got to that 30 and 17, Yep.
So both the boys and the girls are having spectacular starts to the season. Is there a level of excitement around you guys knowing that both programs are doing so well?
I mean, I think so because normally it's like one or the other, and the girls are always having a good season. Like they're always making the playoffs. Like last year we had like a lull and like went 6-14 or whatever. It's like we have to like capitalize off that and change it around. Just like have a better season this year to make up for last year. So that's what we're just trying to do.
What was the question?
How it feels that both teams are performing very well.
Yeah, it's great, You always want your school to be good, So, yeah.
And then, River, one more question. How do you feel after dropping 34 points the other night and also that streak that you had of 20 points over however many games?
I mean, I didn't really think about the 20-point streak. I didn't even know about it until it was on our Instagram. So I honestly had no idea. I wasn't really paying attention, but 34, I mean, it was just like, it all came to me. I didn't really force anything, and my team just helped me. It was like nice and easy for me. Team just makes it easy. I got tall Braden, so that makes it nice and easy. And like, it's just the team rallies around you, just does whatever we have to. It just makes it easy, and we have a good team. We have a good opportunity, and like, one guy's off, the other guy's on. It just matches.
All right, awesome. Thanks, guys. Enjoy halftime. We'll check back with you right before. Welcome back, folks. Second half action here on Coach V court. Middletown inbounds it to Shaylin Smith. She'll find Sadinsky. Top of the key to 30. Bounce pass over to 44. She has a few fouls in the game tonight, so trying to be a little careful with how they use her. Shaylin Smith with it. Over to Sadinsky. 12 seconds left in the shot clock. Pass over, top of the key. She'll head outside. Steal here from Sadowski. Layup attempt, no good. A great play there by Sadowski in an open layup. She just couldn't bank it through. And now Sadinsky from 3 bangs it through. So what could have been 2 points for the Redcoats ends up in 3 points for Middletown. An unfortunate series of events there. So Jude, if you're in the locker room with the Lady Redcoats, what are you talking about trying to improve after the halftime?
You know what I'm saying? We just got to keep up that pace that we had closing out that second quarter. It's a three-pointer here. It's no good for Alyssa Walker, but you know we got to keep up that pace to carry on that momentum from the end of the second quarter, bring it into the third quarter, and then you know we just gotta keep on fighting. You know, 5-1 record, rankings and playoffs don't matter to them right now. They said only individual games, only worried about the regular season, and then they'll figure it out after that.
Sadinsky, pump fake, now drive into the paint, and she is having an impressive night. 2 more points there for her.
And that floater is just a difficult shot to guard.
But now a quick break there for the Redcoats, and Ellison lays it up and in.
Yeah, but that floater is just a difficult shot to guard, and that shot just goes up so high, it's hard to get a hand on it.
Yeah, Middletown a little flat-footed there too, and Redcoats able to take advantage of it. Emma Ellison with another 2 points on the night. Middletown with it. 24-23 Middletown. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Shaylin Smith looking for someone to go with it. 5 seconds remaining. Deep 3 here. Almost went through. Rebound gathered by Middletown. Shot clock refreshes. And that's going to go out of bounds, but a foul's called.
That's a very questionable call. It's the gray area, I would say. Looked like all ball, but it might have been a little bit of contact. But we know these teams have been playing very physically on defense and very fast-paced offense, so we know anything flies.
And a lot of fouls tonight.
Ooh, this is the first one.
This is the first one, yeah. First one in the second half. Her first shot.
Second shot.
Her second shot, sorry. Able to knock that one through, so she goes 50% on her first visit. Walker. Into the corner for Ellison. Ellison from 3. Bang!
I think that was a deep 2, but that's just a great shot. Good look for Ellison.
Yeah, I know she's been automatic tonight from 3-point range. Shaylin Smith. Bounce pass to Sadinsky. Looking for a shot. She's going to try from 3. No good. Off the rim rebound. Gathered by Sadowski. Pass over to Walker. Hits her in the noggin. Able to regain possession. Now Walker. Pass over to Borselli. No good. I think it was a high pass. Actually, Ellison gets it. She gets hit pretty hard there. Alyssa Walker with it. Now to Sadowski. Walker from 3. No good. And it's just going to roll out of bounds. A lot happened in a short amount of time there.
The thing is, those are all high percentage shots. That's all good shot selection. They're all going a little bit too fast than they can handle. I think they're not taking their time. They're getting a little bit ahead of themselves, and that's why they miss these shots.
Yeah, and I think that what I said shot from Borselli, I think that was a pass. She was trying to find Ellison in the paint. Now Sadinsky from 3, and she drills it from the top of the key.
That is not Sadinsky.
No, Sadinsky passed it to her, though.
I was gonna say.
Sadowski now.
Jump ball.
Yeah, no, just couldn't keep 100% possession there.
Alyssa Walker checks out, and in comes Latwinko.
Latwinko to inbound it from the baseline. She'll find Brooke Walker. Walker finds her teammate Sadowski. Now back to Latwinko. Latwinko with a fadeaway, no good. Rebound goes to Middletown. Brooke Walker with some aggressive defense there, but she's able to find Shaylin Smith, who's got some room. Smith passed a wide open Stadinsky from 3, and she drills it once again.
And this zone defense is not working very well for the Red Coats right now. Just getting these passes across the court, leaving them wide open.
Yeah, that's the one girl you cannot leave open. She's been automatic tonight.
Gives these three-point shooters just the best game of their lives.
A tip pass still goes to Walker. Walker heading in, shot no good, rebound. She'll get her own, and now a shot attempt there, no good, and Middletown gets it.
Forced a shot, but it looked like it also could have been a foul. Pass down the court very quick, and one fouled by Borselli.
And you can tell she's frustrated with herself about that one, just an unfortunate play there. It was Tessa Porch, the sophomore. And now timeout called by Brown. I think this is the right play here by Coach King. You guys are just coming out a little bit flat-footed. Just need a second to regroup, get yourselves together, and go ahead, get back out there.
Yep, get these guys a little bit of rest and just try and put out the right players, the right combination of players that have the right amount of energy that can just come back from this deficit.
Absolutely. This timeout is brought to you by nobody because we don't have sponsors. So if you're interested in sponsoring the Berlin High School Broadcasting Club, why don't you send us an email, send us a text, send us a call, and we'll gladly consider it. Thank you. Got to grow the brand, Jude. Got to grow the brand.
I guess whatever works.
So we've been seeing some great play from the Redcoats tonight, but just coming out a little flat-footed into the second half here. That's got them down 33-26 with 3:27 remaining in the third quarter. And in these short quarters like this, you really got to get going soon if you're the Redcoats to try and get back into this game down by 7. I dropped my phone. I got to go pick it up.
But, yeah, the Walker twins have been dangerous tonight. They are playing they are playing very good while on the court together, but they are getting pretty tired. Brooke Walker has not checked out of the game once, I don't think, and Alyssa Walker has just been checked out of the game after getting subbed in late in the first quarter. So it's a lot of rotation and a lot of adjustments that need to be made.
Yeah, it's been a lot of the same play from the same players. We've only seen the same 7 players tonight, one of them being Fraiello, who's only checked in for 2 shifts, I'm pretty sure. Now her second shot. Doinks off, rebound gathered by Brooke Walker. Now Sadowski. She'll take her time with it. Pass over to Litwinko. Back to Sadowski. Borselli trying to get open in the paint. She'll find Brooke Walker. Now Ellison over to Borselli. Good passing here by the Redcoats. Brooke Walker heads in, shot block. And Ellison's trying to fall on it. I think they're going to say it goes to Middletown.
And I think a lot of these shots that they're taking are shots that they can normally make against other teams, but this Middletown team is playing such physical, aggressive defense that these shots, though they may, some of them may be called fouls, like some of these just should not be going up.
Shaylin Smith passed it over to her teammate, 34. 3-point shot, no good. Rebound goes to Middletown. Shot attempt, no good. And now Litwinko able to get it. Brooke Walker. Tight coverage here from Smith. She's able to get past her. Now Walker to the paint. Lays it up and in! +1!
Brooke Walker. Like I said before, I'll say it again. She's a threat. She's a force to be reckoned with. And this Middletown team is having a very difficult night stopping her.
Absolutely. Win or loss at the end of the day, I think Brooke Walker is by far having the best performance of the night. And now Middletown's going to take a change. And we're going to go to a Redcoat replay of that. Brooke Walker with a fantastic layup. Well, we're going to wait till after the shot. She's able to drill that. So a 3-point play there from Brooke Walker.
And this is just...
So some technical difficulties there. Redcoat replay wasn't working, but Brooke Walker with this fantastic play. And now the Red Seas back into it. Shot attempt from Middletown. Not able to bounce in.
Great defense by Borselli there. You know what they say, hand down, man down.
True that, dude. And Brooke Walker in the corner from 3. No good. Rebound to Sadowski. Her shot is blocked by 30. And now down the court to Stadinsky. Litwinko with her. Stadinsky. No good on the layup attempt. Rebound. Pass it to her teammate. And now Ellison with a one-handed board.
High off the backboard.
Over to Sadowski.
Coach King is telling the offense to slow down a little bit, I think. But
Yeah, no, just a lot of fast-paced plays in a short amount of time. Slow it down, get your breath. Brooke Walker with it. Passes it to Litwinko. Now Sadowski trying to redirect traffic. Bounce pass to Sadowski in the paint. Loses possession. Brooke Walker with it. We'll take it back to the three-point line. Now Ellison for three. No good. Rebound gathered by Walker. She puts it through.
time and time again, the Redcoats are in trouble. Brooke Walker is here.
And we were able to talk to Gabby Alexander before this game, and she was just talking about, you know, not the seniors and the juniors, the upperclassmen, they can't be the leaders every game, so sometimes you need to rely on your younger guys, and Brooke Walker is just one of those players they always know they can rely on if they need to.
And you know, this team is a very young team. They only have 2 seniors that we've seen play tonight, in Emma Ellison and Jenna Borselli, but they have a very young core with a couple of juniors and a lot of sophomores that are playing here tonight.
Yeah, Litwinko was a freshman, I believe.
Yeah.
Speaking of Litwinko, here she is with a layup attempt, no good.
Up and under. Looked like it could have been a foul, but she's really playing very tough as Sadowski. Ooh.
Steal attempt, no good. Now Stadinsky with it. Pass to Smith. 25 seconds on the shot clock, 36 in the game clock. Third quarter coming to a close. Wanted that shot from 3, but quickly covered. Now back to 34. Her shot hits the rim. Rebound gathered, and now they're going to call foul. I think the foul is going to be on Brooke Walker. Just a little too much hand, not enough ball. That's going to be 2 shots. All right, we're going to try and show that Redcoat replay again as Middletown is taking their shots. Yeah, it's not looking good over there. So Redcoat replay not working to its finest. She misses her first shot. And now her second one with 22 seconds and 9/10.
Now Fraiello and Alyssa Walker check in. Borselli and Litwinko are out.
Yeah, no, some much needed, very well-deserved rest for both those players who are having great nights. And just a lot of physical play. She banks her second shot, so it's 34-31 with 17 seconds remaining. Brooke Walker redirecting Litwinko. She'll find her sister Alyssa. And now Sadowski with it. Sadowski.
7 seconds left.
Pass to Fraiello. Fraiello. Pass to Alyssa Walker. A steal here from Middletown with 1 second left. Could she get the shot out? She could
lost
not.
it.
Alyssa Walker caught up to her quick enough, prevented the easy layup, and the Middletown Blue Dragons run out of time, and that is how the third quarter will come to a close. The Redcoats down by 3, 34-31 with 1 quarter left to play.
You know, this Lady Redcoats team right now is down 3 points, you know, and I think this is a very big moment for them. You know, they're trying their best to get in the right players, just play the game that they're good at, trying to get these players open. And I think Brooke Walker is heating up right now. If they need somebody to score, get the ball to her, let her drive in, set her a screen, pick and roll, pick and pop even. You know, just
Absolutely.
a lot of plays that they have an option here, depending on who they have out on the court. They can put in, oh my gosh, put out Emma Ellison, who's a big body. She can set those screens. They can put out Borselli. She can set those screens. They just need shooters and people who can set these plays up for them.
Yeah, and sometimes the difference in the game isn't who played best for most of the game. It's who got hot at the right moment. And if the Redcoats, Brooke Walker can stay hot and keep producing like she has. And now we're going to try the Redcoat replay. 3rd time's the charm.
So here's Walker bringing it to the rim.
Tight coverage here from Smith. She's going to get past her. Now Walker to the paint. Lays it
Makes
up
her way
and in.
Takes it straight to the basket and fights through contact just to put it in.
She's able to get past her. Now Walker to the
Oh,
paint.
sorry.
Lays it up and in. Absolutely fantastic.
Plus
Take the foul to turn into a 3-point play.
The way she can just read that defense and just get that ball into the hoop is just beautiful.
Now Stadinsky, top of the key, 3-point shot, no good. Rebound gathered by Ellison. She'll pass it across to Sadowski.
And you know, one other thing is that,
Oh, here's Brooke Walker again, not able to put that shot through though.
yeah, but one other thing is that these players, though they may not be scoring points, getting assists, they're not stat sheet stuffers, but they are definitely helping out the team with good defensive possessions, though nothing shows up on the box score.
Yeah, and you saw a good defensive possession there by the Redcoats. Alyssa Walker gets the rebound. She'll find Latwinko in the corner. Now hand off to Ellison. Emma Ellison, pass to Brooke Walker in the paint. Layup is no good. Rebound gathered by Sadowski and quickly stolen from her.
Looked like that should have been a foul on Walker, or for Walker, rather.
Yeah, I was about to say,
There's a lot of calls not being called for the Redcoats, it looks like.
I mean, it's an aggressive game, so it's hard to call a game like this when you have both teams playing super physical defense.
Yeah.
So now here's Smith with it. Bounce pass, three-point shot. No good. Rebound gathered by Middletown. She loses possession. It's going to go out of bounds. I think it's going to remain Middletown possession.
Okay. Thank you.
You can hear Coach King calling out some plays.
Big defensive stop here for Berlin if they can get it.
Yeah, no, down by 3 with 6:57 remaining in regulation. High pass at the top of the key. Three-point shot. No good. Rebound goes to Middletown. Her shot attempt goes in.
That was a good closeout by Ellison, but even though since she was out there's not really many taller players in there to grab that rebound.
Pass to Brooke Walker in the corner from 3. No good. Rebound to Ellison. Ellison puts it in.
There we go. And she's, I think, the second highest scorer on this team behind Brooke Walker, and that's just not this game, but I think this season. So that's,
yeah, and she's having a career year and all around. Being able to get the offensive rebound and put in the layup. Two things we've seen her do the best tonight, rebounding and scoring points, and she did it right there. Three-point shot from Middletown, no good. And it will go to Middletown. This number 5, she's small, but she is a very, very aggressive and scrappy player, and she's playing like it tonight. Now a timeout call by Middletown.
very good hustle.
And a lot of great hustle on that play there by the Redcoats. And with 6:12 remaining, you're down by 3. What's the mindset in that huddle right now, Jude?
You know, I think Coach King just got to tell them outright, we can win this game. This is a winnable game. Down 3 points, 6 minutes left. We need to get the ball to our scorers, run our plays to perfection, but also they need to listen to senior captain Emma Ellison. You know, she's having a great game. They just need to listen to her, rally around all these players. They need to just play together as a cohesive unit, you know, play shift on these zone defenses, get past this Middletown zone defense, fight through the physicality, and put some more points on the board.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself, Jude. It's timeout over. Redcoats heading back onto the court. It's the Walkers, Ellison, Sadowski, and Latwinko. Good coverage there by the Redcoats. Not a lot of room to work with. And now steal here by Walker. Ellison with a great box out, forcing her out of bounds.
And that's that tough physical defense that I'm talking about. As Emma Ellison.
Ooh, high pass there to Walker. Walker gets it to Latwinko in the corner. She falls, gets back up. Latwinko driving to the hoop. Pass out to an open Alyssa Walker. Pass to Latwinko from 3. No good. Rebound goes to Middletown, but great passing and just great overall play there by the Redcoats. Just couldn't turn it into points. And now foul there.
And Alyssa Walker.
They're going to call a hold on Walker.
Coach King is not very happy about that. She thinks that there's not been many calls going for Berlin, but there's a lot going for Middletown.
Yeah, no, and obviously it always sucks when you're getting a lot of calls against you, but you can never make those excuses unless you're the Detroit Lions, Jude. But
I mean, for however many calls haven't gone their way, they're still in this game. So
absolutely, you know, just being able to stand through the adversity, sorry. And now Sadowski down the court. Pass over to Ellison. Emma Ellison pass into the paint trying to find Sadowski. She loses it, but Latwinko with it. Layup attempt no good and a foul call.
That was a good touch there. Just a little bit more spin, and I think that one goes in. That's a 3-point play, or that would have been a 3-point play.
So now Latwinko, who's been very, very good from the free throw line tonight, only missed 1 of her shots. I think she's had about 6 or 7.
It's a 4th foul for number 34.
Yeah, so she's getting darn close. First shot goes through. The Redcoats are only down by 2. A little bit of rhyme in action there. And now Middletown will make a change. 34 heading out after a 4th foul.
she's in foul trouble. You want to keep her in. Just you need
Absolutely.
players to box out Ellison.
And she's having some nice plays tonight. But yeah, like you said, a big body being able to box out Ellison, and they're gonna have to rely on 30 to do that now. Shot no good. Rebound. Middletown able to get it, but Redcoats with some tight defense.
Jump ball.
They're gonna call a jump ball.
And that's Berlin's ball, too.
Yeah, great play there by Emma Ellison. I mean, what else can we say? Walker and her are the top 2 players on this team, and they've been playing like it tonight.
Yeah, this team is just playing very physical. They realize that this is a close game, that they can...
Latwinko, high pass to Sadowski. Didn't mean to interrupt you there, Jude.
Yeah, I know. But
In the corner from 3. Bang! Alyssa Walker again!
3-point specialist.
That's her 3rd on the night. And the Redcoats lead by 1.
But the Redcoats are taking over this game, just like I was saying. If they keep up this pace and this aggressiveness on defense, then they're going to run away with it.
And the crowd is getting back into it here. An awkward pass attempt. Still Middletown winds up with it. Now Smith with it, trying to slow it down. She's got 15 on the shot clock. 4:30 remaining in regulation. Redcoats lead 37-36. Smith with a drive to the hoop. It's no good.
Draws a foul on Sadowski. It's a pushing foul. And Shaylin Smith does a very good job at drawing those fouls, controlling her body and fighting her way to the hoop. Whether she makes a shot or not, just getting to the charity stripe.
Absolutely. She's a very impressive player, and she's been having a great game.
And that's Sadowski's 3rd foul on the night.
First shot's no good. We're going to hit the Redcoat replay. Hopefully it's working now. On this team, and they've been
the
playing
3-point
shot there
this
from
team is just playing
Walker.
Very physical. They
Should break
realize
down
that
for
this is a
us.
close game, that they can times running out on that
Latwinko, high
inbound
pass
just
to
a high
Sadowski.
pass
Didn't
to
even interrupt you
Sadowski.
there, Jude.
Yeah,
In
looking
the
for someone
corner
to
from
go. Alyssa Walker
3.
wide open.
Bang!
Alyssa
Walker again!
It completely ignored the closeout by that defender and just banks it, or not even banks it in, just all net.
Second shot from Middletown went through. Latwinko with a shot here. No good. Rebound's going to hop out of bounds. I think it was off Middletown, but they're going to say it was off Berlin. Game is tied at 37s on the board with 4:15 remaining. Inbound to Smith.
And this tight defense is looked like a full court press, but they just dropped right back. I think it's a full court trap.
Oh, and a great play there by Smith. Draws the foul, knocks it through with the opportunity to turn it into a 3-point play. And King not happy with that call.
That's Ellison's 3rd foul on the night.
Yeah, no, you gotta be a little careful now. Smith's second shot, no good. Rebound goes to Alyssa Walker, and she'll find her sister Brooke.
Gets it to Sadowski. Sadowski hasn't scored much tonight, I don't think at all, but she's really facilitating this ball and controlling this offense.
Absolutely, she's been a great game manager tonight. Ellison pass to Alyssa Walker, back to Brooke. Brooke Walker trying to drive in, unable to. Good defense there by Smith, but it'll go to Alyssa Walker now. Latwinko from 3. No good, doinks off the rim, rebound gathered by Alyssa Walker, and 1!
What did I say? These Walker twins cannot be stopped. Taking it to the basket, outside the arc, defensively, offensively, no matter what, these twins are controlling the game for the Redcoats.
Absolutely, Jude. And now Alyssa Walker to give the Redcoats the lead. Not able to knock it through. Middletown now. And
Middletown timeout.
I think that's the right play there by Middletown because the Redcoats are getting hot. And with that, the Walkers are getting hot. They have been incredible these past few plays.
We're going to go right back to that play right there.
Game manager tonight.
See
Ellison pass to Alyssa Walker. Back to Brooke.
Looking for someone to go with it.
Trying to drive in, unable to. Good defense there by Smith. But it'll go to Alyssa Walker now. Latwinko from 3. No good. Doinks off the rim. Rebound gathered by Alyssa Walker. And 1!
She just took it right up. Fought through that physicality and just laid it right in.
Doinks off the rim. Rebound gathered by Alyssa Walker. And 1! They're good.
What did I say?
They can shoot from 3. They can drive into the paint. They can shoot it from mid-range. They're great on defense. Like, they've just been all-around spectacular players tonight. And you can see why they're being so highly praised around school and with their teammates because they're having spectacular seasons.
Yeah, and you know they're not the tallest players on this team, but they're definitely up there in size, and you know that just the physicality and the mentality that they play with is just so captivating. It's so good. It's something that this team can rally around and get the ball to them, or they can facilitate it, and that's what can give these Redcoats the energy and the what other word? It's just
I don't know, pizzazz.
tenacity. That's a
yeah.
good word.
So timeout over. We got 3:37 remaining in a tie game. Who will come out victorious?
This lineup seems to be working very well for the Redcoats. They have Litwinko, Sadowski, the Walkers, and Ellison out.
Pass to Smith here with 3:30.
Middletown's going to do everything they can in their power to get the ball to Smith. And she's just going to try and find the holes in this zone defense and try and get an open shot.
Yeah, so many times tonight their points have come through her. She'll take an awkward shot, but able to sink in. A great shot there with pressure in her face. Only 2 points from that one, though. Walker will inbound it to Litwinko. She'll find Sadowski. Tip pass, but Walker able to end up with it. Pass behind her back, but Sadowski grabs it. Litwinko in the corner for Ellison. Back to Litwinko. Litwinko with a layup. No good. Good defense there by Middletown. And now Walker.
And call jump ball. I think that's Middletown possession. But that was just a little bit of Litwinko, I think she got a little bit afraid of contact. She didn't want to risk making too much contact and missing it.
No, yeah, I mean, when you're in that situation, situational awareness,
She's just trying to,
sometimes you're so focused on the play.
Trying to avoid the excess contact.
Absolutely.
And just
now Smith with it. Middletown hanging on to a 2-point lead, trying to keep it. Pass over to 34, shot from 3-point range. No good, hits the rim. Ellison with yet another rebound. I mean, like we said about John DeMore when we used to cover his games when he went to school here. Emma Ellison is a tenacious rebounder. You can see it tonight. Litwinko with a shot in.
And that was tipped, I believe, and she still got it in. Went high enough just to roll off the fingers and just get right into the basket.
Shot from 3-point range, no good. And Middletown looking a little antsy right now with the Redcoats just tying the game up with a Litwinko layup. Ellison shot blocked there. Went out on Middletown, tipped off. And now Litwinko is going to inbound it.
Looked like they tried to go with a pick and pop play, but didn't work out just as they imagined. Oh, that's a
shot, no good. Rebound, Ellison knocks it through.
Should have been a foul twice there. There was a lot of contact on that Walker layup, and Ellison also fought off some contact there, but does not matter to her.
Yeah, you see Coach King applauding her player there, able to stand through adversity. 2 calls missed, and now a foul on Middletown.
It's a great play, getting their feet set, making sure they know what they're doing out there.
Yeah, no, as I was saying, Jude, it doesn't matter who is playing best for longer. It matters who gets hot at the right time, and the Redcoats are getting hot right now.
Yeah, this Redcoat lineup out here right now is just dominating the court.
Absolutely. A pass to Ellison. She's not able to hang on to it, but some tight defense there to keep them backed up into their own zone. An unfortunate play there. Ellison just couldn't get her hands wrapped up around it. Bounce pass in the corner for 30. She'll find Stadinsky. Stadinsky shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebound knocked in, and we're tied at 41. Or 43, sorry.
This is a very close game. The Redcoats and the Blue Dragons are doing everything they can, fighting to try and stay in this game.
Walker to Walker, she banks it in!
From the elbow, that's a beautiful shot.
Yeah,
High percentage shot.
Alyssa Tubrook, sorry. And now a steal attempt here. Stadinsky falls over. Litwinko with some aggressive defense there. All right, Jude, walk us to that there. What happened?
You know, it's just physicality. It's just, this is what they're fighting for this game, man. It's a close game with a minute left. That's going to be, what's that, a blocking foul? A tripping. So it's going to be, this is just going to be like a very physical, it's a physical game. And it's just going to be, it's going to be a timeout for the Redcoats.
Yeah, no, take the time and talk it over right now. You're hanging on to a 2-point lead with 1:05, and Middletown getting set to have a possession. So, when a game like this comes down to the wire, you just got to meet with your team, make sure everyone's in the right headspace, ready to go, and finish strong. I mean, Jude, we couldn't have asked for a better game to start off our broadcasting season for basketball. I mean, this has been a nail biter. Had me sitting at the edge of my seat. And I've been having a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, these Lady Redcoats, we know they can keep a game close. They've blown out some teams, and they lost their only game by 3 points. So we know that this team is very competitive, and they can bring this season very far.
Absolutely. The Lady Redcoat basketball program has always been so good. I think a big part of that, shout out to Coach King, who's just always a great leader. And you can see it again this year. The Redcoats with only one loss to Bristol Eastern, only by 3 points. So I believe it was off a last-second, buzzer beater.
I'm not sure.
I could be misremembering, maybe getting it mixed up with the boys. Yeah,
game.
maybe that might be what I'm thinking of right there. But here's Stadinsky from the free throw line. Crowd getting loud. She misses her first shot.
That's the first time that's worked for the Red Sea tonight. Now Coach Pyrus is getting loud. Oh, and
so Middletown is in the bonus. So any fouls on the Redcoats are going to go to Middletown. Here's the shot, goes in. You can hear Mr. Pyrus shout out, "You got to get this," but it ended up going through, so I didn't have to worry about that. Now here's Sadowski. Pass over to Latwinko. She's just trying to be conscious with aware and what she's passing with. And now here's Sadowski with it. Sadowski driving in. Pass to Ellison. Back to Walker. Puts it in! 2 points from Brooke Walker.
And Brooke Walker is taking over this game in the second half. She's barely missed any shots, and she's playing with the poise of a great player.
3-point shot from Smith, no good. Alyssa Walker gets it, and I think it's going to go out on the Redcoats.
On Brooke Walker, she tipped it out.
Yeah, no, an unfortunate bounce there. Alyssa Walker with a great rebound, tries to hit her sister, and it gets knocked out of bounds. I think she's arguing it was out on Middletown, but they're going to say it was out on Berlin.
I think that's going to be a Berlin timeout as well.
Yeah, no, it's smart play there. We got a replay of the last shot there. Jude, break it down for us.
Yeah.
Now here's Sadowski.
Just
pass over
passing his ball around.
to
Ball movement's
Latwinko.
very crucial here.
She's just trying to be conscious with
trying to run out as much of the clock as they can, but also
what she's passing with.
Yeah,
no, that's what I'm saying.
Sadowski
These
Walkers
can shoot from anywhere. Sadowski driving in.
She had
pass to Ellison. Back to Walker. Puts it in. Even with a little pressure in her face, she was able to knock it through.
Yeah, right off the elbow. Gets tipped the pass from Ellison. Looks like she couldn't fight off that defense. Just tipped it there. She saw the shot, saw what she had to do, and she just shot it, put it in.
Absolutely, and just a spectacular play. What else can we say about the Walkers and about this team and how they've been playing tonight? Both teams, shout out to both of them, just some great talent we've seen on Coach V court tonight. So timeout is over. We got 27.9 seconds remaining. It's going to be a Middletown possession. They're down 47-44. Can the Redcoats hang on and make it 6 victories on the year? They're going to keep that same group of gals out there.
So with this 27.9 seconds left on the clock, that means there is no more shot clock. So the Redcoats, I'm sure, are very aware of that, and they're going to plan their
Smith
defense
with a
around
quick
that.
three.
No
good. Rebound by Ellison.
And now they
Walker
need to pass
gets
the ball.
it. She's able to shake through a defender, and now foul is called.
And they just need to pass this ball around.
Absolutely, just choose some clock. Be smart with it. Don't do anything stupid. Once you get it past half court, you don't have to worry about an 8-second, and you can just hang on to it.
And it's going to be.
And the Redcoats are going to call their third timeout with under a minute remaining.
And Middletown only has one more foul to get before Berlin is also in the bonus. So they are looking to stop them here on defense with only 19 seconds left. But if Berlin passes this ball around enough, then this clock is going to run out and they're going to win this game.
And at this point in this game, you can't really worry about the bonus. You just kind of have to foul and
you got to follow the right players.
Best.
You got to follow the right players and hope that they'll miss their shots. But
absolutely,
a lot of these Berlin players are very good at shooting their free throws.
I mean, with that group that's out there right now, I can't pick one player that I think it would be a weak link from the free throw line.
Yeah.
Sadowski, we haven't seen her shoot much tonight, but I mean, she like I said,
She hasn't had to.
She's just been.
She just needs to
game
facilitate.
managing, exactly, facilitating.
I'd say she's a better game manager than Brock Purdy.
Oh, for sure, for sure. Not my MVP. So with 19 9/10 of a second remaining.
I'd say Sadowski has a very similar game to current day Chris Paul on the Warriors. He
All
doesn't
right,
really
all
he
right.
doesn't really need to score the ball, shoot, but if he has to, he will, and he can pass that ball everywhere he needs to, get to his open teammates. They can run this offense through Sadowski and Litwinko, but they have those other 3 scorers on the court. And
The Red Sea's chanting a little bit, and I think they got shut down pretty quick with that one. Pass into Sadowski. She's going to take the foul. And that puts the Berlin Redcoats in the bonus. So Sadowski will take a visit to the free throw line with 18.5 seconds remaining in the Redcoats, hanging on to a 3-point lead.
And these are the first shots tonight for Sadowski.
Not able to knock that one through. You know, I mean, you've been playing your heart out so long, you finally get the opportunity to shoot, and maybe just, not in the right spot. But if she's able to sink this second one, it makes it a 2-score game, and this next shot is vital.
And this is a Blue Dragons timeout. So they're definitely trying to discuss what happens if she misses this next one, if we grab this rebound. Who are we going to? Where are we going to get this ball to? How are we going to put this ball in the basket and try and win this game?
Absolutely.
Only 18 and 5/10 seconds left in this game. They're down by 3. If she makes it, they're down by 4. They're going to try and maybe get a quick layup and foul, shoot a 3-pointer. Who knows?
Absolutely. And no matter what, if you're the Blue Dragons and she misses this, makes this, you got to score quick. You do have a little more leverage if she does miss it. You have 18.5 seconds to try and get a 3. But if she sinks this next shot, then you definitely have to score quick and pray that you get the ball back.
Yeah, if she sinks this shot, I think they're going to try and go with just a full-court heave to Studinsky and try and get her to shoot a 3-pointer.
Yeah, she's been their best 3-point shooter tonight, and that's definitely who I would rely on in this situation.
If she misses it, I think they're going to get the ball down the court quick and just try and get a layup and a foul and tie this game up.
So now Sadowski's second shot. Not able to knock that one through. Smith with the rebound. Middletown Blue Dragons down by 3. To Studinsky from 3. Bang! And we're tied! We are tied!
And that's exactly what they were looking for. You saw it coming from a mile away. Studinsky has been unstoppable from 3-point range. They're just heaving it down court, or not even, really just giving it to Shaylin Smith, letting her read this defense, see who's open, see which 3-point shooter's going to get open, find Studinsky, and she nails it, even with the closeout.
And now with 10.1 seconds remaining, it's going to come down to can the Redcoats score with only 10.1 seconds left. And right now, in this situation with the games we've been having by individual players, who are you going to give the ball to here, Jude?
I'm going Alyssa Walker, Brooke Walker. One of the Walker twins, just give it to them, let them work their magic.
Honestly,
get the last shot up.
Put one in each corner, Ellison in the middle, and then have Sadowski manage it at the top of the key. And I think you can get done with 4. Litwinko also a very, very reliable option. Just have her kind of running around and she can get open. But with 10.1 seconds left, can the Redcoats pull off a miracle? We were talking about the Emma Ellison buzzer beater at the start of the season. Can they repeat that tonight? Brooke Walker with the inbound to Litwinko with 9, 8, 7. Brooke Walker with 6, 5. Walker for the game. No good. It's going to go out of bounds, and we are going to overtime, Jude.
Wow, that's probably their best bet there. The defense was full court pressing from all the way down the court, and not much you can do about that full court press. You got to break that. You got to run around all around the court, but there's not much time to do that with 10 seconds left on the clock. So we're going to go to a 4-minute overtime period, and I think the Redcoats are just going to maybe sit some of these players that were just out there, give them a rest, and then 2 minutes in, or a little bit earlier, put them back out there and try and come out and run away with this game.
Yeah, I mean, this has just been an absolutely incredible game. Middletown, an away core, I love you, Red Sea, but you're a pretty hostile crowd, but able to just stand through adversity. And Ava Studinsky with an absolutely incredible three-point shot with 10 seconds left to tie the game. And like we were saying, Judah, she misses that shot, then the Redcoats got to be a little worried because she's been on fire tonight and she hits the shot she needed to. So
yeah. But that's honestly just a great shot from Brooke Walker. Just
Absolutely.
Putting up that last shot, just trying to get this clock down enough so that they don't have to worry about another Studinsky three-pointer or another layup or anything. So.
All right, so 4 minutes in overtime. Is it if they're tied, do they keep going?
Yes.
All right, yeah. So we will have a winner tonight. No ties here.
If I'm not mistaken.
Check a timeout.
If God wanted ties, he wouldn't have invented numbers. So we're getting set to tip off here in overtime.
I was mistaken. They're going to keep the same lineup out back here. Ellison to tip it all, or to.
Yeah, Ellison versus Gabby Butler, number 30, who's been covering Ellison a lot tonight. She's been having a good game. Now here's Emma Ellison. Tip goes to Middletown. Smith with it. Ellison got more of a hand on it, but went Smith's way. And now Smith trying to drive towards the paint. Bounce pass over. Good screen there by Studinsky. Now top of the key. Shot will not go in. Rebound goes to Alyssa Walker. Tip pass there by Smith. And they're just going to let it roll out of bounds. They'll maintain Redcoat possession.
And that was a good defensive switch by, who was that? Walker and Litwinko.
Yeah,
Just
absolutely.
keeping the defenders in front of them, knowing they can switch spots and trusting each other to guard each other's assignments.
Bounce pass to Brooke Walker. Walker, Ellison from three. No good rebound to Walker. She can't knock it through. Alyssa Walker with it now. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Passes it up to Sadowski. Now Litwinko with it. 22 seconds left on the shot clock. Sadowski. Pass in the corner for Ellison. She tries to find Sadowski back. She wasn't ready for the pass, and it'll go to Middletown.
They're going to slow it down here a lot.
Absolutely.
Trying to conserve energy. They don't mind if this game is tied or if they're down by one shot again going into the late overtime period.
Pass to 34. She'll take a few steps back with 15 on the shot clock. Being a little, in my opinion, a little too lax here from Middletown. Got to make a push soon. Smith with it with 7, 6, 5. She'll drive to the paint. Shot attempt. Ooh. No good. Rebound gathered by Middletown, and they put it in. Takes a spin around the rim, but falls through. And Middletown takes the first lead of overtime with 2:28 remaining. Here's Brooke Walker with it. Pass up to Ellison. Ellison. Another unfortunate pass. Sadowski wasn't ready for it. Studinsky down the court. And a foul. Ellison with 2 unfortunate passes trying to find Sadowski, and she just couldn't find her man there.
It's going to be a blocking foul on 15. What? Oh, 13. Brooke Walker, sorry. I thought you said 15.
Time that happens. So now Studinsky, who's been automatic tonight. Her shot goes through. The scrolling doesn't work. Ellison will check out for Jenna Borselli.
Whose child is that? There's a child in the Red Sea now.
Oh yeah, who is that? I thought that was one of the
No.
I thought that was one of the high school kids. She banks that one. Now the Redcoats are down by 4. They got to get something going quick here. Litwinko pass to Walker. Brooke Walker down the court. She'll find Sadowski. She's got to open Alyssa from 3. No good. Rebound up for grabs, and it's still on the ground.
Brooke Walker
Pearl
has
ends
it.
up with it. Brooke Walker to Alyssa. Litwinko in the corner for Sadowski. 1:57 remaining in overtime. Brooke Walker drives into the paint. Shot up. No good. Borselli with the rebound. Alyssa Walker. Open to Litwinko. Litwinko spin move. Shot attempt blocked by Middletown. King asking for a foul. She's not going to get it. Smith, Studinsky for 3, no good. Rebound gathered, shot up and in.
That's a rough stretch there for the Redcoats.
And that might be the nail in the coffin right there, Jude.
They're going to try and forget about it. Just get them off on this transition defense.
You got an open Alyssa Walker. Alyssa Walker. No good
Off
from
the front
3.
iron.
Brooke Walker tries to get it. Jenna Borselli tries to get it. Up for grabs still.
Jump ball. It's going to be a jump ball. Redcoats ball.
Gee, a lot happened in a short amount of time now. The Redcoats down by 6 with 1:12. If they want to get back into this game, they need to either score 2 3-pointers or 3 2-pointers, or they can go for the win with a 2-2 and a 2, or a 2-2 and a 3. Inbounded by Litwinko. She'll find Sadowski. Over to Borselli. Jenna Borselli. Not a lot of action on the court tonight. Sadowski with it. Pass to Walker in the corner. 3 is good! It's a 3-point game with under a minute left. Smith takes her time. 31 seconds on the shot clock. 50 in the game.
Red Sea's
Defense
getting
chance
loud
in the
now.
Red Sea. Shaylin Smith finds her man.
Good switch there defensively.
Bounce pass.
Another-
We've been seeing a lot of 3-point attempts from her tonight. Over to 30 from 3. No good. Rebound goes to Middletown. Alyssa could get it. Shot not in. Gathered by the Redcoats. It's Sadowski with 26 left. Shot clock's irrelevant. And a foul.
That's a great call. You know, they thought it was almost a travel, but she just was a little bit too physical, just got in the way there, and they just couldn't really do anything about it.
I think that's going to be 2 shots here for Litwinko with 23.7 left. It won't be enough to tie the game, but it will be a start. If she can make one, miss it, and get the rebound, they can try and put up 2 or 3 and take the lead. It's a lot to ask for, though. All right. Litwinko's first shot.
Good. It's going to make it a 2-point game with 23.7 left.
Now, does she misses on purpose and try and get the rebound, or does she not get through and get the guaranteed points? Or an easier opportunity to get points?
I think she's just going to knock it down.
Shot in. We got a 1-point game, folks, and a timeout called.
Middletown. And Coach King is not one of those coaches, I think, that's going to have them intentionally miss it and try for a 3-pointer or try for an extra bucket. To
Absolutely.
Get those,
take the easy points when you can get them.
take the easy points. They're free. They're free. No defense. You just got to make it. So she's just going to have those, have that ready, you know, make that free throw, play some good defense. Foul if you need to. It's only a 1-point game, right? So you need this one to be make one, miss one, preferably miss this the first one, make the second one.
Yeah.
Get the call a timeout, regroup, figure out what you're doing on offense, get this ball down the court and put it in the basket.
So unless Middletown puts up a 3, if the Redcoats foul and they make both shots, it'll still be a 3-point game, 1 possession, and you know the Walkers can hit it from 3. Ellison's had a few nice 3-point shots. I believe Litwinko has one as well. So you have a lot of guys you can rely on here in this situation.
And I'm curious to see if Borselli's going to stay in the game or if Ellison's going to come out. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, like I said, I think they're going to foul early and then just try and pray for a miss one, make one. Looks like Borselli stays in.
Yeah, I think that's the right move. Emma Ellison just looking a little gassed right now and getting the rest she needs. Stadinsky bounce pass into 5, and they are going
there's
to
the quick
intentionally
foul,
foul.
Yep. 21.8 seconds left on the clock.
So foul on number 5 on Middletown. That's Sophia Abanador, a sophomore shooting guard who has been having a very solid game. You know, hasn't been one of like the huge playmakers, but just a lot of quiet, low-key, nice plays. And now she has an opportunity to make it a 3-point game. She's a good shooter, so I'm not worried about her ability to make it. Her first shot, not in though. Red Sea. Or the White Sea tonight, it's whiteout night.
And if she makes this next one, it's going to be a 2-point game.
Second shot.
No good.
Rebound to Middletown, though. They're going to have to foul.
They're going to elect to not foul.
And she's just going to stand there. Now
And
she's
they're
got an open lane.
Wow, late foul.
Wow.
That took a lot of time off the clock.
Yeah, I mean, that was worst case scenario for the Redcoats right there. She misses both the shots, but they can't get the rebound. They absolutely needed to get that. And now Smith, who we know is a very, very reliable player for Middletown, is going to get 2 shots on the free throw line.
Oh, and that's Brooke Walker's 5th foul, and she's gonna foul out.
Oh no,
That's
huge.
That's huge for.
Oh, did they mess up?
What's going on?
So I think a little confusion with the stats table over here. We got the best seat in the house, so let me listen in. All right, so that is Brooke Walker's 4th foul. A little confusion there. She's still in the game. And now Middletown's going to get 2 shots with 14 seconds on the dot remaining. The Redcoats need a miracle. A little early there. Just yelling out SpongeBob. First shot sinks through. And this is to make it a 3-point game. Borselli is going to check out. Ellison's going to check in. And Borselli being able to pick up for her teammate when she was struggling late. So, great shift on there by Jenna Borselli. And now, Smith's 2nd shot. It is through. We have a 3-point game in our hands, ladies and gentlemen. 14 seconds remaining. A bounce in. They're going to let it bounce as long as possible. Now Latwinko will pick it up. Great clock management play there by Brooke Walker. Latwinko to Walker. Walker for 3. No good. Rebound gathered by Middletown. It's still up for grabs on the ground.
Jump ball. It's going to be Middletown ball this time.
And now with 1.2 seconds
left.
It's not looking good for the Redcoats.
They need a steal and a quick bucket. A quick 3.
Yeah, you're definitely going full court press here.
Probably going to need a half court heave.
Yeah, you really got to hope for the best here, because not great odds. And
all the way down the court. It's going to go out of bounds.
It's going to go out of bounds. The Redcoats are going to have a chance.
And I think the ball is going to come back to the baseline for the Redcoats.
So the Redcoats are going to have time to get one shot
have a chance
off.
For one shot with 1.2 left.
You know this ball is going to one of the Walkers or Ellison. Latwinko's going to inbound it. She's their best inbounder.
They should do a...
If I'm Middletown, I'm on Brooke Walker like Moss on a Mississippi tree stump.
Yeah.
Pass in and it goes out of bounds.
I think it's going to be a Middletown timeout.
Yeah, I mean, that was just the worst thing that could have happened there.
You know, if I'm Coach King, I think I'm calling a inbound play, pick and pop, right there, get an off-ball screen for one of the Walkers, and then I'm just trying to throw up a shot, but that's not what they expected.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what happened. I think, honestly, she just put it up a little too high. You know, they're playing tight coverage, so it's hard to find an open man.
Yeah.
And she went to inbound it to Brooke Walker, but just put a little too much height on that one, and it sails out of bounds into the cheerleading section. So, I mean, kind of a sour taste in my mouth right now, Drew. Just like this game kind of feels over, like any energy they had, and out of it. And Latwinko, you know, unfortunate play there, but I want to give like a huge shout out to her just because she's been having a great game and she's been so reliable when it comes to rebounds. And she's only a freshman, you know, like these are growing pains that, you know, you're going to have to go through these times where you make mistakes, but you can only learn from them and get better for the future. And it's good that she made this mistake this early in the season because she's only going to get better from here. So now the Redcoats need something to happen. Ava Studinsky to inbound it with 1.2 left. Looking for someone to go with a bounce pass to Smith, and that is the game. A fantastic comeback by the Middletown Blue Dragons. Staring at the face of defeat, and they're able to claw from the depths and climb back and win this game 55-52 in overtime. Great game by both sides, and just a fantastic finish. But just sadly didn't go the Redcoats' way, and that's how tonight is going to end. But I want to give a huge shout-out to the Redcoats, huge shout-out to the Blue Dragons for a great win. Red Sea showing out, being loud and proud. Great fans tonight, great coaching. Shout-out to Mr. Smith and the whole broadcasting crew, Charles Enriquez, Aiden, Nora, Ellie. I'm sorry if I missed anybody. I think I covered
Adam Rice.
Oh, Adam Rice, too, taking photos and just Huge shout out.
And
And Maddie. And also Jude, thanks for doing this game with me. Super fun. And we're officially in basketball season, folks. I'm not sure what the next game we're covering is, but we'll definitely be looking to cover some more girls after this fantastic game. And also I'll be getting to the boys' side of things. But thanks for checking in, folks. I'm Calvin DeLude.
And I'm Jude Sena.
And we will see you next time on BHS TV. Take care, folks.